Hello and welcome. I'm Linda Hall. Today I'd like to do a meditation on healing the inner child. Each of us has a wounded inner child from being hurt, not accepted, misunderstood, not listened to, or something else earlier in our lives. So let's give this part of us the unconditional love and acceptance that it deserves. Give yourself a few moments to get comfortable. And when you're ready, allow your eyes to close. As you do so, come down into your body's weight and volume, and the movements your body makes as you breathe. Allow your breath to begin to slow down and lengthen in its own way, its own time. Notice the contact your body is making with the surface directly beneath it. Notice the surface is steady. Notice the steadiness is there for you now. And sit back onto the steadiness. Let the whole of you sit back on the steadiness. Allow it to support you. Breathe with the steadiness for a while. Breathing the steadiness up into your body. Right up to your mind. Letting it steady you. As you do so, notice the ground meeting your body's weight through the steadiness. Steady, solid ground. Everything connects to ground. And allow yourself to breathe out this time from the ground. Breathing the steady resource of the ground up into you. To steady and empower you. this moment here. When you're ready and in your own time, breathe out down the full length of your body, allowing your body to soften and release what it's brought with it here and no longer needs to carry. Let it flow out and away. As you let that happen, become aware of the sensation as air enters your nostrils and leaves. Notice the air is cool as it enters. Warm as it leaves. Notice the movements your body makes as you breathe. The expansion of the in-breath, the release of the out. Just notice your breath from a soft, sitting back place without trying to change it or judging anything. Let yourself know it's completely okay to be exactly as you are right now. It's completely okay to be exactly who you are right now. Notice the opening outwards and rising upwards motion of the in-breath as your shoulders, chest and thorax open to receive nourishment. If it's felt like there hasn't been much of an opportunity to receive nourishment for its own sake of late, you can let that happen now. Allow yourself to receive nourishment as you breathe in. Nourishment from the life force energy surrounding you, touching your cheek, as it flows in. And notice the softening, letting go motion of the out-breath. And how the whole of your upper body follows through with that softening, letting go motion as the breath flows out. Because we tend to breathe in a shallow way when we're busy, when we're stressed, or when we've just got a lot happening around us. If it feels like you haven't given yourself the opportunity or been given the opportunity to breathe out fully and allow your body to release on the out-breath, you can go ahead and let that happen now. Allowing what the body's been holding to soften and release in a river down off your shoulders, down through your arms, out of your hands. Down through the whole of your body as the breath flows out. Notice how the out-breath is the body's natural relax. Each out-breath releasing another layer of what the body's brought with it here and no longer needs to carry. In your own time and when you are ready, as you let that process of release continue in its own way and own time as this meditation unfolds. Notice the gentle touch of the air on your face and body. Notice it asks nothing of you, demands nothing from you. It just is. And breathe out all the demands you've been making of yourself of late. Breathe out all pressure you've been putting on yourself. Breathe out all self-criticism. Let it all flow out of you and away. the gentle play of light and shade through your closed eyelids. Right round your peripheral vision. The tapestry of the here and now around you. Let it all be there. Your breath ebbing and flowing. The steadiness right there, directly beneath you. Soften your attitude towards yourself. Let it become kinder, warmer. Let loving kindness in around you. All the way around you. Breathe the healing balm of loving kindness into places within you in need of kindness, in need of healing. And breathe the loving kindness into your inner child. Imagine this part of you surrounded by pure love. Let this part of you know that it's safe, that it's loved. That it's understood. Appreciate it. And valued. Sense and imagine this part of you surrounded by a pure healing light, along with a loving kindness. Surrounded in a glow of complete love and healing. Allow this part of you to breathe a complete love and healing in deep. As you let that happen, imagine that you are putting a comforting, loving, warm arm around this part of you just as you would a dear one. And give this part of you something that it needs right now. Something for its own healing. Trust whatever comes to you. It may be words of reassurance, wisdom. It might be an image, a symbol. Or someone completely wise and loving. Whatever comes to you is fine. Just see this part of you receiving and taking in this healing, this support. Take your time. Remind this part of you that they are safe. They are loved. They are understood. They are accepted. Give this part of you what it needs to take with it over the coming hours, days and weeks, months and years. To support its process of healing. Trust whatever comes to you is fine, and it can change if it wants. If you like, you can see, imagine, visualize this part of you taking with it this healing, this support over the coming days, weeks and years, taking it into the future. As it continues to heal in the fullness of time. If you like, you can imagine and visualize this part of you feeling the benefits as it moves forward with these resources within and around it. In your own time and when you are ready. Allow this part of you to settle into the process of healing, to rest back into its healing. As you do so, gently become aware once again of the touch of the air on your face, and the movements of your body as you breathe. Noticing the sensation of air entering your nostrils and leaving. Notice the air is cool as it enters, warm as it leaves. Notice the contact your body's making with the surface directly beneath it. Notice the steadiness still there. And breathe the steadiness up once again into your body. Let it steady you. Notice the movements your body makes as you breathe. The expansion of the in, the release of the out. Notice the loving kindness still there around you. A nest of loving kindness to take with you into the coming hours, days and weeks. Breathe the loving kindness in once again. Take it deep. Take the loving kindness into every level of your being. As you do so, imagine this loving kindness around you in a beautiful glow. This loving kindness will be with you to help you in your process of healing. Allow yourself to give thanks for something you are grateful for before we start to draw this meditation to a close. It can be anything, no matter how small. And allow your own words of reassurance and support to come if they wish. When you are ready, notice you breathing in from the space around you and out into it. Notice you're here in this moment. And in your own way, your own time, you can draw this meditation to a close. hope you've enjoyed this meditation and wish you well on your journey of healing.